What's up, guys? Richard Gamer 997 here. Tonight, we're back on MLB The Show 20. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Right after I set this stream up. I know why it takes so long. It takes so long. Yeah, this laptop is such a pain in the ass. The trackpad is such a pain to use. Like, I know you're supposed to, like, innovate stuff and change stuff, but just don't take away the buttons, the left and right buttons, and innovate, include it in the fucking whole trackpad and shit. People like separation. 6 feet of separation. Oh, batting cage. Bunting drills. What is that? Batting practice. Attribute score. Cap increase. Relationship increase. The fifth. My free pinch hitting.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Really? This shit didn't upload yet? What the hell?
Your attention, please. Pink hitting for the Cardinals. Number 47, Richard.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Kinda.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Pitch is popped up.
Pop that bitch up. You suck.
Bogarts is underneath this one. One gone.
You suck, buddy. You suck.
He's out.
Oh, we're losing already. When I played with Boston, they couldn't win a fucking game, but now that I play with Boston, they winning and shit.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him. So.
Damn. Ouch. They got the ass
If you
handed
want to know
to
what
them.
this game was decided, that's
Wow.
easy. Look no further than the 7th
12
inning.
to 2.
That big rally and the crooked
They
number on the
got a
scoreboard
whooping.
proved to be all the difference.
12 to 2, the final score in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kale Kosho earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Matt Strahm takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's interleague baseball on the show.
Probably won't be good enough to make the postseason. Maybe we can get a wild card spot. We can shoot for a wild card spot. Do that.
Stepping into the box, Richard O'Neill. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Well, these Red Sox enter on play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great...
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2
good if he
aboard
dived
now.
and he hit his glove
Pitcher
and
went
kept
to the well
going.
one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far
He's
this
getting
year.
walked before he even got to the plate.
Come on, big guy.
And that misses as well. Ball
Wow, they
4,
was
so
walking
it's
up
a
to the plate. It was
4-pitch
3
walk
and
here.
out already.
I think he was
Like,
trying to
they're
be a
gonna walk
little
in.
too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Goldschmidt kind of looked like
on
T.B.
third,
Barrett.
O'Neill on second. Dickerson is over at first with 1 away. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side.
Goldschmidt, you fucking. Have so many good
Now,
players on
Richard
this team, and they
O'Neill.
all
He
just
singled
suck
his
ass.
last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Change up. Out in front on that change up.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field
Like
for a
the
base hit.
right fielder is frozen out there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Dickerson.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Here
Come
now
on,
the
Dickerson.
2-2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Come on, Fly, get out.
And there's out number 2.
Goes to first with it. Coming up Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right out in first.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Come on, Goldschmidt. Hit the ball. Don't you fucking strike out.
Curveball grounded towards second.
Come on,
He's
get
got
out,
it.
get out, get out.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught.
Jesus. Goldschmidt needs a lot of work.
Now at the plate, Josh Ockamy.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman,
The 2-2.
Josh Ockamy.
Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
Oh, I almost dropped that shit. They stopped him from moving.
You're out. Out.
Ready once again, Richard O'Neill. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
O'Neill.
This is skied out toward right. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side.
I'm being late on every friggin' pitch.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
O'Neill will get there, and he puts it away to retire the
That's
side.
something they actually fixed
One
in the
left for
last
the Red
patch
Sox.
they friggin'
They're
did.
down 1-0.
Now the ball isn't friggin' halfway across the field when you're trying to catch it. The ball is exactly where you're standing.
Digging in to try it again, Richard O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Late like crazy.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's
He
a
dropped
base
it.
hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, and
You see
today's
how that
day
ball
and age,
curved
Dan,
to
where
him?
everything's a homer,
Like the
a
fucking
walk,
ball
or a
curved, like the
strikeout. It's
wind is
refreshing to see
blowing.
this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings
Dickerson,
through it for the
you
first
dick.
out of the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that
Come on,
previous pitch
Goldschmidt.
hit him.
0 for
He wanted
3.
it, but he didn't get the call.
Line out
I
in the
love how he
6th.
didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right.
Go back.
Garcia
Go back.
on the run. He gets there and makes
Go
the play
back.
for
What
the
the
second
fuck?
out of
This-
the inning. On to first.
This fucking running controller
Yeah, they
is
just
running
keep on
animation
keeping
sucks
on.
balls.
Got a nice little run
Boston
going
came
here,
back
winning
and won.
4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence.
final line score for the
Success
You push the
is
fucking
more
stick for him to
guaranteed
go
in this
back
game.
and he
You
keeps
have
going
to appreciate
forward.
it
Like,
when
what
it
the
comes.
fuck? That's the next thing they need to patch. It's like, the friggin' base running, it sucks. That's why everybody turned that shit off.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Like, how can you make a
Ryan
game
Borucki, a
year
southpaw
after
from
year,
Illinois, gets the
every
starting
fucking
call in this
year,
one.
but have
And
mistakes
Plesac,
in
what
the
do you
game
got?
still?
Yeah, Matt, his last start
Like, it's like
wasn't
every
a
year they're trying to
particularly good
reinvent
one.
the fucking
Lasted
wheel.
5
Instead of
innings
just
and ended up
keeping what they
taking a loss.
have and
He's a
improving
much
on
better
it, they
pitcher
want to
than that,
change every
and I
fucking
think
thing
he's
and make
looking
it
to at
worse than
least
it was the
hopefully
year
pitch
before.
into this-
He's out. You're out.
Coming to the plate now, Richard O'Neill. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff. And I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Here comes another 0-2. Line drive to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Play ball.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Let's play ball.
Boston did as soon as you said that.
Leading off the inning, Richard O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Richard O'Neill.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Early on all them says.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. Lifetime versus this pitcher.
Batting
Batting 500, 4 for 8.
That's how bad this
one's
fucking
blooped
team
out
is.
toward
They
right
can't
center
buy a
field.
fucking run.
Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Right there, hold it. Let's play ball.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Richard O'Neill. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat to short.
This
Bogarts
is
has
bullshit,
it.
man.
First is in time, but meanwhile the runner
This
is
is
in the
crazy.
score.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Richard O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the
I
first
got
base
all
line.
underneath that
I don't think
ball.
he even concerns himself with
That
that.
was a-
He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what
Straight up
makes him
missed that
successful.
one.
Let's play ball.
I guess
3-1 the
streak is
final
over.
score this afternoon. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Sale hangs win.
Yeah, we got swept. Their team is a piece of shit. I think San Diego studios don't see Road to the Show as a team sport. They see it as you create your guy and go put him on the team, and you're supposed to bring the team to the World Series and do all this shit. It's a team sport. Why do they make every team you go on shitty? The team could win the fucking World Series, and as soon as your guy go on the team becomes a pile of shit. I can't see what he says, but I'll do it anyway.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team. And their manager lets them know.
Hitting has not been a strength of that fucking team. Dropped 3 games in a row to Boston.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Tim Cate, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he...
Coming to the plate now, Richard O'Neill, runner in scoring position with Cerrone.
O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard toward the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. A pause, and the 0-2. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field.
That's gone.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
It's about time, Goldschmidt.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt, number 11 for him on the season. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in a home run race.
O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance? Richard O'Neill.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Robles
That's
looking
gone.
up.
It's out of here.
This ball is gone. No
Leave that
chance
shit
to
hanging.
make a play on that one.
414 feet. That one was a hanger.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Number
25
for
coming
him
for
on
you,
the
Freddie
year.
Freeman.
As the lead for
You
the
only got
Cardinals
33.
opens up now to 5-0.
Wow, another long ball in the
Yeah,
early
look
going
at
of
that
this
shit.
one.
Hung
The
that
second
shit
one
up
he's
there.
allowed
Yeah, hang
in just
that ball
2
up there.
2/3
O'Neill
innings.
is not
Might
gonna
want
miss
to warm
that.
up those showers. He might be hitting that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
3.
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard O'Neill, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will...
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 23, Hunter Goal.
Line to the right side. O'Neill is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way.
I wish these base runners would run quicker, man.
On the shelf,
they run so fucking slow.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Soft liner toward first. The second for one, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired.
Goldschmidt.
Stepping up now, Kevin Newman. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th. Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill. He singled his last time up.
Richard O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, a 5-0 finish tonight. The Cards posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
First, O'Neill should get player of the game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Into the box now, Richard O'Neill.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
O'Neill.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Hot corner.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in the home run race.
Standing in, Richard O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get possibly all 3 home. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel
1-0
good as a
down.
hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself. And
That's another big
spot.
problem with this game. The base runners can't tell if the outfielder is going to catch the ball or not. So they all stand there and wait until the ball hits the wall or hits the ground before they start running. Like, what the fuck?
I'm really impressed by that strikeout.
You know?
I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy.
Like, bases is fucking loaded, and they only scored one run off a fucking hit all the way out in the infield, the outfield. One run. Like, come on. You guys need to fix that shit. Fix the base running, fix the CPUs. They don't fucking know what to tell if the ball is going to be caught or it's going to fucking drop. You guys need to fix that shit, San Diego Studios.
As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as...
Stop focusing all your energy on fucking Diamond Dynasty. Not everybody plays Diamond Dynasty.
Richard O'Neill. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here.
Oh, I got
the base
all
coach is
underneath that
dying
one.
to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now, like, the base running is atrocious.
Time now for the Nationals.
The guys are slow as shit. They can't tell if the ball is going to fucking hit the ground or not. They don't know. It's bad. They don't tag up. You'll hit a ball that go all the way to center field as a sac fly or something, as a fly ball, and they don't tag up. They just stand on fucking base. They stand on base and don't tag up at all. You're like, what the fuck?
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Richard O'Neill.
O'Neill.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy.
It's like you guys are not going to start fixing stuff until a company pops up that's making a baseball game better than yours or can compete with yours. Just like how motherfuckers gonna have to put work in Madden next year instead of just throwing that same old Madden out there that they do every fucking year. They're gonna have to put some work into it since 2K got the NFL license now to make football games.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chases Robles. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
There we go. Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard O'Neill. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way.
Be right. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
Move it,
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Nothing further in the Cardinal ninth.
Makes it to the fucking postseason and play those games.
Big bat for the Nationals tonight. Well, it belonged to this man, Freddie Freeman. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but...
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good match.
Strasburg.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively.
Leading off the inning, Richard O'Neill, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Richard O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Grounded back up the middle. Wong has it, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Play ball.
Here now is Juan Soto.
Now batting.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard O'Neill. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Wong.
That curveball is so
nasty. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball.
Fucking Strasburg.
Stepping into the box, Richard O'Neill. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that...
That's some bullshit, man.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Strasburg earns a league-best 17th victory. Austin Warner was only...
It's funny because last year Strasburg sucked ass in this game, and this year he's a dominant pitcher. Really? Facebook.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. In city for St. Louis, number 47, Richard.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Justin Turner.
On the ground to third. LaStella has it. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Let's play ball.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Milwaukee Brewers.
Steady losing, yeah, we're on a fucking losing streak.
Brandon Woodruff earns win number 7 on the season.
They left 4 men on base.
Before you know, we're gonna lose. Our record's gonna be fucking tied. We're gonna be 60 fucking 2 wins.
We are under the lights
losses.
this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes.
Play ball.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Richard O'Neill.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Come on, let it fly.
First offering on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. O'Neill is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
It's gone. It's a grand slam, biatch.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 26 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game.
Throw that
but things
damn
have taken a dramatic turn here
curveball all
early.
the time.
They jumped all over this guy, including that grand
Let's play
slam.
ball. Freeze. Out. That's ball 4. He's out.
New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Richard O'Neill. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
The left fielder.
Riding in once again, Corey
Come
Dickerson.
on, Dickerson. Corey. Buddy.
Hey, come on, big dog. Pitch. Nobody better.
Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. O'Neill on at first. Nobody out. Now a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. One there. To Healy for the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play.
Your attention, please.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Richard O'Neill. He singled his last time up. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, O'Neill is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that.
Early. Didn't wait long enough on that shit.
Digging in, Richard O'Neill. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fail this. We're not gonna be ahead in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Play ball.
Richard O'Neill will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Healy. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 6. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. O'Neill is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The St. Louis Cardinals put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 1 run on 10 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Let's play ball.
Not having me batting third. I hate
So coming to the plate, Richard O'Neill. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Line drive, base hit to right.
Take up the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Torres. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Expect anything less. That's the thing that I'm talking about. Like, DeJong is a great baseball player. There's no way he'd be striking out every fucking time he's at bat.
Ready with the 1-1.
The same thing with Goldschmidt.
And that's through into center
Run,
field.
Dick, run.
And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, there's no way like Goldschmidt sucks ass. There's no way he should. DeJong sucks ass. It's just like last year, Lindor sucked balls in the show 19.
Here's the payoff pitch. This one's down to third.
And I'm like, if I'm these fucking baseball players, I'll be so fucking angry that they make my character a loser in this fucking game.
So it's 2 runs on
I'll be so pissed off.
No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Now in the box, Richard O'Neill. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. There's one on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Standing in, Diego Torres. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Go now, 1 time.
Throw over to first.
But it's not like I got that many stolen bases, you know. For them to be checking on me. I'm not like
Runner at first here, one man
stealing bases every freaking second, and O'Neal is on the.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2-2.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for one. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires.
Still got two.
Welcome back as Milwaukee
So
prepares
slow
for
that
their
fucking
third
guy
time batting
is.
in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. O'Neal is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in. Ready for another shot now. Richard O'Neal, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So striding in, Richard O'Neal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in
see the fucking
first
ball.
Number 2.
Play ball.
And I hate that they put me in third spot.
Now at the plate, Richard O'Neal.
None.
1 in, 1 out,
Keep me as a
and 1
fucking
on here in the
cleanup
inning.
hitter.
O'Neal.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the
can't
other
see
way
the
down the
damn
left
ball.
field line.
It's too
And
dark.
that will end up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V.
That's
There's a
gone,
swing
bitch.
and a
No
drive,
doubt.
and
Bad
everybody's
flip.
just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year as they open up an 8-5 lead.
The bad flip is crazy.
Let's play ball.
I bet you Chicago is pissed that they traded me. I bet you Boston is pissed that they traded O'Neal. And I bet you Arizona is pissed that they traded O'Neal.
He puts another game on ice. That's save
been
number
traded that
40
many
for the
times.
season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
8-5 today.
O'Neal's been traded
The
from
Redbirds
3 different
get
teams
their
already.
30th win on the road
It's
so
crazy.
far this season. Ryan Presley earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a wonderful night. Peace.